Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Anna520, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we spoke with the Elder and received a parting gift. The Great Eagle Bow, which is apparently a bow so heavy that only a select few Rito would be able to wield it in combat. We also started doing some random quests around Rito Village, including one that required us to shoot a fire arrow into a pad. I think it's over there. Yeah, there it is. And play with some cannons. And we also ran around trying to find Keel and all her sisters so they can go practice at Warbler's Nest. And it involved a bit of a runaround because apparently one of them wanted... Well, I'm going to try to pronounce this because somebody gave me a pronunciation guide on it. Salmon Meunier. That sounds right. I hate the French. Anyway. So now, we're on our way back to Warbler's Nest to actually finish this quest. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do a bit of a detour because I need to find a tree. Unless that tree over there provides what I need. Oh, mushroom. Mushroom. Hello, wolf. Oh, no, we're not doing that. You get out of here, you dingoes. That works. Stop shooting at me. Losers. Alright. Anyway, we need to hop back over to Warbler's Nest, which is just up there. I should probably just use this up. There we go. Up we come. Warbler's Nest. Does the tree have what I need? Well, there's some spicy peppers here. There they are. They're all singing. I don't think I can actually get what... What the heck? Oh, there's a hearty truffle here. Where's the, rock? There's the rock. Rock! This rock. There. There we go. Hello. Alright. So, I'm wondering if I'm going to even get what I need from these trees, because these are evergreens. I am going to need the wood, though. I might not actually get what I need from these trees. I may have to come back. That's a lot of fireflies. That's also a lot of hardy truffles. I'm thinking I'm going to need to come back. There's also some cold saflina. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to need to come back with what I need. So give me a real quick second while I find a place to warp to, where I can get what I need. This'll work. This'll work. Alrighty. I only need one thing. See how long it takes me to find it. That's a tree branch. That's an acorn. That's another acorn. It's not what I need, though. Alright, let's go into the forest here and see if we can't get it. More acorns. So, speaking of acorns, oh, there we go. Speaking of acorns, when I originally started playing this game, I was under a mistaken impression based on something somebody had told me. And it was basically that this game was a bit of like a survival crafting game. It is not. So when I initially started playing, I was like, oh, acorns. Now I can grow trees somewhere. Oh, there's that hardy radish right there. Son of a gun. So I was like, okay, how do I plant the acorns? Well, you can't plant the acorns. The acorns are just there for food. But I just found that kind of funny. Anyway, back to Warbler's Nest. So I had to leave and get a Korok leaf. Because the solution to this puzzle is a little silly. So anyway, let's see what we've got going on here. Head back up to Warbler's Nest. I think I have them all here. All the birds. All the little burbs. All the little burbs are here, I guess. Yes, they are. So, let's see. Should be... Listen to them sing again. 4, 5, 3, 1, 2. 4, 5. Okay, let's see. 4, 5, 3, 1, 2. And that is why I needed the leaf. Wow! Hey, look, guys! Gee, can you tell they reused the model? Huh? Was that weird-looking house always there? No, that's that shrine thing that the Elder was talking about. So cool! Who knew Warbler's Nest was keeping a secret like that? Let's tell Mom. Yeah, let's. See you later. Last one to Mom is an unhatched egg. Ready, set, go! Aw. Well, now that that's taken care of, Vulata Shrine. I think this is a... Is this one going to be a blessing? I had to go through a whole bunch of crap to get this one. Nope. Can't make it that easy. The Winding Route. Alright, what do you got for me? Is this the one that's got all those weird little traps in it? Holy mother of ladders. Were you bored one day, Vulata? Ah, yes, this is the one. So I'm locked in here now. Well, let me do this. Give you a heart attack, that will. Off we go. So. Avoid the spikes. Somewhere in here is a chest with a key in it. This should be it right here. Small key. Now, is that the only chest in here? No. There's another chest somewhere. That is not what I meant to do. Alright, so where's this other chest? I bet it's up here. Yep, there it is. Flame Blade. My inventory's full. Well, this one's starting to look a little knackered, so let's just get rid of that. Get a fresh one. This one's got higher durability anyway. Thank you for your service. It is no longer necessary. And that'll blow me back over here. Oh, I was cutting it a little close there, wasn't it? There we go. That should be it. Yep. Open the door. In we go. Talk to the monk. Spirit Orb. So that should be all the little goofy things around Rito Village, other than the bird thing. Well, now what? Now what indeed? Okay, so we have two of our Divine Beasts set up. Ruda and... Why can't I remember the name of this thing now? Ruda and Meadow. There we go. So now... Now, I think... Now I think I'm gonna go here. Ugh. It is cold. There we go. Alright, is there any shrines we can see from up here? Any shrines at all? I mean, there's also that, which is slightly alarming. This was the tower surrounded by ice. I believe... Doesn't, Dinral come through here? There's a house. Oh, this is the bowling house. The snow bowling. You can win some prizes doing that. Let's see. I think... Yeah, I think instead of coming over here, I should have headed towards Lanayru. How did I find this? Where? Oh. Hi. But no. There's more? Where? Where? Oh, what the... There we go. Alright. So, what is that? Oh, it's a camp. Do I have that on my map? I do. So Dinral is supposed to come through this valley. You know what we could do? We could find out what's at the end of this valley. Answer, something very interesting. This is the Forgotten Temple. Note how my sword is glowing. This place is infested. Ow. Well, I got one of them. You. Ow. Let's try that again. Ow. Well, there goes Mifa.
It is my pleasure.
Thank you. There we go. Who else wants some? You, huh? Ow. Okay, how about you actually do the button? There we go. Okay, that takes care of that. So let's go over here. And I sure am glad they didn't fill this place with gloom hands. Tears of the Kingdom. That would have been an absolute nightmare. What are you sitting on? How did you get there? Hello. Goodbye. Sitting on that pillar. Hello. Okay, there's one. Ow. I missed. I have fairies, right? I have fairies? I have fairies. Stand up! Stand up! Jeez. What are you doing crouching? There. Is that a breakable rock? Is this breakable? This looks breakable. Oh, that's not gonna work. Maybe if I do this. Hold on. No, it's not breakable. That's fine. Had to check. Give me all this. If you ever need to stock up on, like, basic ancient parts, this is a really good place to do that. But, like, the first time you come in here, it is just like, oh my good grief. This is not a good place. Oh, hello. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, you stop. You stop. You stop. You stop. Yeah, I know how to play this game. Not gonna see me pull off anything crazy, like reflect all those beams at once, because they're all timed differently. I think somebody did make a video that showcased or showed them doing that. That video was nuts. Alright. Alright. That should be all of them. Bunch of gears, bunch of screws. You're not really gonna find cores out of these guys, which is unfortunate. Just springs, screws, gears, and shafts. Whoa, what are you doing? Don't be doing that. But at the end of it, there is a shrine. And a giant goddess statue. Kachta? I think this is implied to be like the sealed temple? Sealed grounds area? Temple of Hylia, as it was known in the past. I'm not entirely sure. Is this a blessing? Yeah, it's a blessing. This better be a blessing after all that crap. A great flame blade. My inventory's full. Well, sugar. I guess I don't really need the Korok leaf anymore. Not for now, anyway. There we go. Alright. Give me my ball. Thank you. So I'm gonna have to wait another 20 or so minutes for me to recharge. Alrighty. And while we're here, you do have the option of praying to the statue. This one does count, despite how huge it is. You just have to walk up here to do it. Can't do that now, though. And this area does become important later as well. What do we want to do now? Man, it's getting cold in here. Really get down into the negatives. Quit yawning. Let's see. I don't have much time left, so what should we do? Well, we did get another shrine. Hoping I can get some Dinral pieces, but I think the next episode is going to be us heading up Mount Nehru. Because there is a shrine at the top of it, and there's something else going on up there. So kind of important. So we're back here at Kakarika Village. Am I still wearing my snow boots? I'm still wearing my snow boots. Take those off. There we go. Is this the right direction? Yes. Gotta go past the Great Ferry. Grab this one here. Speaking of fairies, somebody mentioned that the fairies respawn with a blood moon. As you can see there, the fairies aren't actually there. I don't think they can respawn until after you've spent the ones you already have. I think there's a cap on it. Unless I can go to another fairy fountain and get fairies. I don't think that's how it works. I think it's literally if you gather 5 fairies, you have to use up all 5 of them before you can get more. No! Give me that. Also, I should not be using the Master Sword for this. That is not what the Blade of Evil's Bane is for. You don't slaughter goats with the Master Sword. Actually, technically, because it's an infinite weapon, menial labor is probably one of the most useful things you can use it for. You're still here, are you? Are you randomized? Rumble. You do look like you're randomized. Anyway, we're going off this way. But we are out of time. So, next time in The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild... Well, as soon as I get rid of these morons. Next time on The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, we are going to head through Lanayru Promenade. Start making our way up Mount Lanayru. Till then, this is N520, signing out.